Hallelujah, glory be to God. I welcome you to another episode of our Christian discussion and Bible study. Today, we are going to take a look at the topic, the consequence of our action or inaction. And the case study we are going to use today will be from the book of, which is our Bible reference actually. It's going to be from the book of First Chronicle, chapter 13. As a Christian, there's this very thing we must understand, that though I realized it also myself, that life is not free. Yes, life in general is not free for anybody. The consequences of things always await us. Ó ṣe, only biti àtúbọ̀tán ẹ̀ tó máa ń já sí. So we now want to bring this to the Christian way now. Spiritual laws that are binding most of the things we do. Hallelujah. So something happened in the book of First Chronicle chapter 13. We are going to see how David decided to, bring back the Ark of Covenant to its original position. But something now happened in between. There is this law that was given that binded how the Ark of Covenant should be carried according to the book of Numbers chapter 4. When King David wanted to carry the Ark of Covenant in his own time, he actually neglected the right way to use to carry the Ark of Covenant. Hallelujah. So let's quickly read that First Chronicle chapter 13. We are going to read the verse 7 of that chapter, and it says, "And they carried the ark of God in a new cart out of the house of Abinadab, and Uzzah and Ahio drove the cart." Hallelujah. So we are going to understand that the Ark of Covenant was placed on horse. So some of us will recall that when Joshua and the people of Israel wanted to cross the river Jordan, the Ark of Covenant, as instructed by God, was placed on the shoulder of the tribe of Kohath, the Levite that was instructed to always carry the Ark of Covenant on their shoulder. So when you check the book of Joshua chapter 3, verse 6, you are going to see that there. So when it was now David's turn to return the Ark of Covenant to the land of Israel, he used a cart. When we move to the verse 9 of that same chapter 13, you are going to notice that that was what led to the death of Uzzah. Hallelujah. But that is not where we are going. What I'm trying to make us understand here is that that is not how God instructed them to carry the ark of God. The instruction was that the ark must be placed on the shoulder of the priest that wanted to carry it. Hallelujah. But when David now wanted to carry the ark, he placed it, he used another method, which was quite different from what God instructed them to do. Hallelujah. And that gave some consequences, which led to the death of Uzzah. Hallelujah. So when David now saw that Uzzah was dead, he now ran back home, sat down, and he tried to consider that what happened, what led to the death of this person. Then I believe between the priest and the scribe, as at that time, someone hinted that, okay, King David, this is not how God wants you to do this thing. No, even though it was a good motive from you that you want to return the ark back to its original position, but this is not how it should be done. The correct way to carry it is to be placed on the priest's shoulder. Hallelujah. So you will see that when we move further in this study, in the book of First Chronicle chapter 15, when they now want to go and carry the ark, that is when they now use the proper method to carry the Ark of Covenant. So let's study the book of First Chronicles chapter 15, verse 15. We are going to see the difference with what happened in the book of First Chronicles chapter 13, which was the initial step or our initial method in which King David used to carry the ark. In chapter 15, verse 15, it says, "And they children of the Levites bear the ark of God upon their shoulders, as Moses commanded according to the word of the Lord. Hallelujah. So you are going to say that because they did it the wrong way the first time, something happened, the consequence occurred. So I want us to understand something as Christian youth, that àwọn ìṣe wa, àwọn ìwà wa, àwọn nǹkan kan tí à ń ṣe, ẹ má jẹ́ ká wò ó wípé ọ̀fẹ́ ni. I'm going to go scot-free with it. No. It is either there is a physical consequence to it, or there is a spiritual consequence that is attached to it, especially when you are doing the things that God does not want you to do.